Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Yes. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order, function of observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. For we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were all ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah! Watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. Kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I can get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister.
Okay, now you're apologizing.
We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out throughout the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft, they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls.
The Black Scrawl took another victim,
she says.
There's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast.
Let's wait and see what happens.
I'm tired of hearing you say that.
Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis.
It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
It's okay. I understand.
It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right?
When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail... Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self and the black scrawls started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you are with me, mutters Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. The wind rubs my cheeks, the sand graces my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It's bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she still continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious. Beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed. All due to the actions of Devila and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devila and Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small. A few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over. Remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devila, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red. And then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devila and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let him kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sound as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devila and Popola were who they are. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and... As long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Damn, yo. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query:
Damn.
why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Okay, Narnis. You're being very
Corrupted Yorha
Sasuke
units.
about... Ow. Jesus. Can I save? Yes. At least I could save. Suck if I couldn't. Hey yo!
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
And I don't doubt he will. Damn. Damn it. Can't do it again? I can't see. Oh.
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Oh, holy hell, Dynas. Please don't go nuts. I think you went nuts. Are you mad at her? For dying? Maybe.
To me! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Oh. So I guess he's not mad at her. Where's Eddie? Jesus. I mean, how would they
Alert.
know
The
that?
structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Okay, I have a question. How would the machines know that the the who's-he-what's-it, 2B, and 9S had formed that deep of a relationship, and that generating her model would upset him to that degree? I mean, were they just really observant? Or, I mean, I know that they couldn't have got that information from Pascal because she cut herself off from the network. So we got some very observant bots on our hands. Please tell me they're not dead. Where are they?
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Don't see them. Oh.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is
already inside. I see.
Is Popolo okay?
We 9S.
Okay.
I see. Say, did we manage to help? You did.
God damn it! Why do they have to be so fucking precious? Nines, I'm coming to save you from yourself.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
But you remember stuff about 9S. Because you and 2B have the same memories.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
For real. Now I know along this path there are two different endings, C and D. So I'm gonna have to figure out which one I want to do, I guess. We'll see. This is not where 2B, or, no. Well, yeah, I guess it was 2B too, but not where 9S is.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
Yeah, that's where books are. That's where books go. Can we go?
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
I can't get... Pod! Storage record, Eve, Yorha communication interceptions, Yorha server, human heritage, tower system, special units, plant species, animal species, preservation. Interesting.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
A little bit.
records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Guess so. More bugs. Okay. Patient Yona. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. Continuing chronic renal failure, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. No vomiting. Don't know what that means. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of sudden worsening the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. What does that mean?
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them. Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
Oh, hello. Oh, fucking fan-freaking-tastic. I'm so excited. Yo, 9S. Pull the fuck down, man.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Okay. I wish I could save. It'd be great if I could save. You're not gonna let me.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome
Those were who were
to the
around
tower.
in the last scene.
You
The
bastards!
second playthrough.
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
The red girls? I guess they have names? I mean, I'm pretty leveled up, to be honest. Shouldn't be difficult. What's up, guys? Oh.
Now let us show you what we promised.
Oh.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. You're Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
Well, what was Project Yorha? Now I'm curious. Oh, this is from the tower. Following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning that it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yorha project, including the commander of the bunker. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. Wow. What does that even mean? So... after the first descent of the Yorha prototypes, Attacker A2 was the sole unit to return alive, despite mediocre results during her simulations. Upon analysis of her stored personality data, it was discovered she possesses excellent analytical and decision-making skills in extreme circumstances. As reported separately, we will install this personality data in the new lot of E-models and use them for the security protection of this project. I don't get it. So... Yorha was created. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't understand things. I'm kind of confused. I'm thinking, who did it? Who's the one that made Yorha then? Well, obviously Yorha created by the humans, or Yorha was created by the androids, because the androids were made by humans. But did Yorha couldn't have ordered their own destruction, because that document said that no one involved in Yorha could know about it. So my question is, who disposed of him like that? Was it other androids, or couldn't have been humans? Was it like the original Devil and Popola models or something? I don't know. Or was it the machine? It couldn't have been the machine, could it have? I don't really know. I'm confused. I don't really understand. I have done it. Can I save? I cannot. Give me it. Jesus. So what's the point of the eye cover things? I'm honestly not sure. Please don't.
Who are they?
Please don't kill. Oh shit, missiles. Where'd it go? I guess it left. Who are you?
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
This is weird. It's like I'm maintaining my consciousness. Which doesn't make any sense.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
Okay, I guess we're fighting now.
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Yeah, but you're trying to kill me!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means.
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already.
Sense strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
So... we don't kill them? I just kind of run around?
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
So I guess I'm doing it right.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Hopefully not. I mean, I kind of don't want to die. Okay.
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are
You
one,
guys.
and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%.
confused.
Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
know who they are. To be honest. Are they the machines? I don't fucking know. Guys, fight each other. Come on. One survives. Yay! Oh, come on!
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all? This is messed up. What the hell is this thing going on about?
Analysis.
I don't.
It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Oh, hello. I guess you're back. What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Okay. kind of disorienting. Shit, man. So much. Oh, I can hack. Not very helpful, but whatever. Oh, fuck. Hoshi and Roshi. So... Wow, okay. Whoa, fuck. Whoa. No. Now I switch to 9S? This is weird. Can I even hack them? Ah, fuck. And now it's weird.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually, but the model designation 2B was just... The official designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Holy shit. What? Fuck. I can't. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god. So 2B was designed to kill 9S? What? I can't. Oh my god! No! So, I am I am the original of what 2B is. So I technically am 2B. Like, I'm her same height. Like, I am her. I'm like her original. Oh my god.
Functionality reduced due to hacking activity. Proposal.
Oh shit. I hate hacking. I hate it so much. Damn it.
Acknowledged.
Holy shit.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Damn. So, holy shit. Did 2B know? She couldn't have. She couldn't have.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
God damn it! Good lord.